What's up, everyone? Today I want to talk about a villain that I think you may have heard of. One of the villains who every moviegoer knows by now. And that villain's name is the Mad Titan Thanos. And what I want to talk about today is why Thanos is such a great villain. And it all starts at the beginning of the movie. We see Thanos after fucking up the Asgardian people. And he goes on a monologue saying something to the, I might not get this word for it, but like, you can't outrun, the end is coming, you cannot outrun it. It's here, or should I say, I'm here. And from this beginning monologue, you get the feeling that Thanos is kind of like, he sees himself as this big, bad, unstoppable force, like he is this shit. And if you've seen the movie, you know that this isn't the case at all, and it's wonderful misdirection at the start. So anyway, one of the first things I really like is, he's in this armour and he just looks like a beast, right? And I'm like, okay, through the movie he's just going to be in this armour kicking the crap out of people. That's what I thought. Then he takes off the armour and he just starts, he instantly looks more human. Like he still looks like a beast, like a guy you do not want to mess with. But he doesn't look as, as I say, aggressive, so to say, like threatening. He looks just like more normal, like more down to earth, if you can describe Thanos as that. And he just... And it goes on and on, and he's basically talking about how, like, you get the impression he's awesome. I mean, he took down the Hulk. That's how you establish a villain's, like, power, its strength. You built Hulk up these last couple movies as this unstoppable force. Yeah, Iron Man went toe-to-toe to him, Thor went toe-to-toe with him, and they did a great job. Not like, or they just went completely, like, in on him and trashed him and beat the crap out of him. Thanos, he beat him just like that, like in 2 seconds, like it was nothing to him. He lifted him over his head and slammed him to the ground. I mean, come on. That is how you establish a villain's power, by establishing another character and have that guy just beat the crap out of him. I love Hulk, but that was an amazing scene. And it instantly shows the dominance Thanos has and the presence he just has with everyone. Also, another cool factor, what I think makes Thanos even cooler, is that his henchmen, every single one of them could be their own villain in their own movie. Like, for example, the big Hulk looking dude, he could easily be a villain in the Avengers movie. He's so powerful. Ebony Maw, the telekinesis Squidward, as I'm sure those in the movie know, he could literally be a villain in the Avengers movie with his telekinesis, I mean. And the other two are strong as hell as well. They could be in their own individual Marvel movies. But together they form a collective of really powerful force, and they're the secondary people, they're the henchmen, they're not even the main villains, and look at them, they're beasts. And so when they're the henchmen and they're bowing to Thanos, that just gives you another level of, like, this guy cannot be underestimated. You need to realize this guy is the shit. He is what these 10 years have been coming up to. This is the main guy, the big bad of the entire series. 29 movies leading up to this. This is the guy. Now, pardon my slight fanboyism, but Thanos is just awesome. Anyway, continuing. So yeah, he takes out the armor and he seems more relatable. And then bad things happen, ship explodes. Grand, right? The next time we see Thanos is in a flashback with Gamora. And he goes on talking about, well, like, the kid version of Gamora, and he goes on talking about how the universe, in all things, balance. If it goes one to the left or to the other, chaos, basically things just can't exist. And I was thinking to myself, okay, maybe this is how he justifies what he does. This isn't actually his real motivation. Like, he thinks it is. Like, this is what he justifies, but he's actually power hungry. But in his mind, he's trying to make himself seem like the good guy, saying, oh no, I'm really doing it for this, but it's actually this reason. Then as the movie progresses, you start realising, no, maybe he isn't. Because I read the Infinity War comics, and in that, Thanos is obsessed with death and in love with the character Death, and I'm just saying, I never really liked that. Like, this is the comic version of Thanos in Infinity War. This is the movie version. Much better. And honestly, the more you get into the movie, like, the next time we see Thanos, Gamora thinks she killed him, and Thanos talks about, it says, I never had you felt love for me and all that, and he's still being an asshole, right? But then Gamora asks Quill to shoot her. And when Quill actually does, obviously Thanos turns bullets into bubbles and he disappears. But he says, "I like you." And at the time, you were thinking, what an asshole. He's just taunting Quill after this like very emotional moment. He's just becoming more of an asshole. But when you think about it, and you know like his whole thing is like having the will, commit to a cause and not being afraid to go through it. As he says, the toughest choices require the strongest wills. Quill had the will to shoot Gamora, the woman that he loves. And when Thanos said, "I like you," it's not a form of like taunting, it's a form of respect. And he was impressed that he was willing to go through with shooting Gamora. And it just adds another layer to Thanos as a character, saying that he does respect. He's not a okay, he is a monster, but he's not like a blind monster. He's not doing this just because he gets off. Like he just enjoys it. He does it because he feels like he has to. Like this is motivation. Not saying it's the right thing to do. That's right. He wants to commit genocide on a scale that's ridiculous. But you get it. It's logical. And when he tells Gamora like that, that you know the universe has limited finite resources and everything's finite and he needs to balance things out before the world ends. He gives an example how the planet she came from, she was starving and poor, and now all they know is blue skies, clear skies, full bellies. It's hard to argue with that. Obviously you can, but when you hear like from his perspective, you can tell he really thinks this is the right way to go. And honestly, he's right. He's probably not the only one who knows about this, but he's the one with the will to do it. But not just the will. What makes Thanos great, it's not only does he have the will to go through it, he has the power. Like, yeah, some have the will to do it, but they wouldn't have the power to do it. Like, Thanos is a titan. This guy he beat the Hulk easily. He has the strength to do it. He seems fairly intelligent. He seems very charismatic. There's not many individuals who could do what he does just because they have the will. But he has all necessary tools to do it. And that's what makes him a captivating villain. Because he is like bigger than life itself, you know? Like, you could tell this type of thing would not exist in our world. There's no one this perfect. But at the same time, there's a human element to him that makes him relatable and you can relate to. They've done it really well done. And Josh Brolin did a fantastic job of portraying Thanos as relatable. And, like, you can sense he doesn't want to do this, but he knows he has to. Like, he thinks he has no other choice. And this could not be emphasized more than the death of Gamora. I think that's arguably the most emotional scene in the entire film. Whew. I mean, you can see the tears going down his face. Even when Gamora's just taunting him and saying she's happy, you can see he got fucked over. He just gets tears, and you know he doesn't want to do it. And when he throws Gamora off, because he knows he feels like he has to throw away everything. You know, he cannot let anything stop him from fulfilling his goal. You see his face, and it's just like he's just shocked in his face, and he doesn't look away. Again, this commitment thing. He owns what he does, and he watches Gamora fall to the end. But in the last thing, he had to look away as he hit because he couldn't just bear it. And you could tell, and it just goes so that he actually cares for her, but he's willing to do what he has to commit. And I think what makes why people like Thanos so much is that not only is he a badass and he has a logical reason and motivation and he's well acted, but also it's that he's very relatable. Like, you can respect him. You don't agree with him, but you kind of respect like the commitment he has, like why he's doing this. He's not just like Loki. He just wants to be the king, to be power. He has a mission and he's going for it. And then we get to his planet Titan. And Doctor Strange asked, this is what made me really love Thanos. What are you going to do if you commit genocide? What then? I think I'm going to retire. I'm going to stop. I can finally rest. Sit down and watch a grateful universe go by. Or something like that. And what makes it even better is at the end, when the movie finally ends and he does this. You all know what that is, but he does that. He wipes out half of the universe, and what does he do? He sits down on the porch in this beautiful looking planet. He takes a deep breath, he looks relieved, and he just stops. He's done. He completed his mission. And that's what made me love Thanos the most. He isn't there to take over. He doesn't even want to see, he's not there for any reason but to save the universe. And when he's done, he goes off and by himself and retires. He's done. He never wanted an army. He never wanted power. He just did what he needed to do, got what he needed to get, and fulfilled his quest, completed his goal, and now he's done. That's what me loves him more, because he's a villain, but he's a villain with a goal and a villain you can respect because he doesn't change what he's missing. He doesn't give in to temptation. He does what he does and he retires, and you can respect that. And honestly, that's what makes Thanos such a compelling, interesting villain. He just has so many layers, and you could just think and delve into him, his character more and more for ages. Whew, I know I talked a lot there, but I really enjoyed this film. He's so good. The cinematic force in him is brilliant. Definitely the best Marvel film we've had to date in the cinematic universe. Well, I hope you enjoyed listening. I hope I entertained you some way, and I hope if you like, please subscribe, comment, like, do whatever you want. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.